Coming from my beloved country and native South African, I now reside in the United States of America. So much that is simply amazing. Soaring technology at an inconceivable speed. Before you can print the news, it's no longer news. South Africa boasts no less than 6 television stations. Here in America, it's very different. There are so many TV stations, and now new things like podcasts and channels and whatnot. What to watch, when? Flipping wide-eyed through dozens of stations, pods, etc., everything crawling with advertisements that force you to hastily change channels. A sentence caught my interest. 10-question questionnaire. Find out how stressed you are. I am a guru, self-learned, self-titled expert at how to live without stress. I was curious to hear what they had to say. The reminder came again and again. Don't miss this opportunity. 10 questions. You get to mark your own exam paper. I really liked that. What was the date again? Friday, 12 October, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Got it. On that occasion, the most stressful thing for me was finding the right station at the right time. And then, does this happen to a lot of Americans? When the exam time and date finally arrive, you have the station, the phone rings. My youngest offspring needed a ride home. I began donning shoes and jacket, preparing to come get me now, Mom, but also listening to the 10 questions and answering them in my mind. Done! I'm on my way. I was confident that I'd scored very well. Jumped into my vehicle and was smiling as, driving slowly, I rethought the questions. First question, do you eat at least one good meal a day? If what's written on the box is really what's in the bag, yes, I do. Next, get enough sleep? Oh yes, no pills for me, fall asleep easy. Next, earn enough to pay your bills? Bit wobbly, I'm a writer and speaker, need more time to get established in this expansive country. Lots of people here, you know, and they don't all want to hear what I've got to say. Give me a chance. Gotta find the right route. Then there was something along the lines, do you get a hug from someone you love? Having a loving offspring with me in the States, no problem there. Do you belong to any clubs or organizations? Yep, local Toastmasters club. Then, a quiet time you needed to have, hinting at spirituality. I do indeed. That's only 6. Oh yes, something to be grateful for. A big yes on that one. And holding any grudges, a big no. Exercise. Just doing whatever I do gives me stacks of natural daily exercise. Okay, I'll just add one of my own must-haves. Do you have a pet? Plan to get one very soon, so I'll tick it. 10 out of 10, or as close to it as you can get. Get my books selling, talks pouring in, little dog of course, and I'm indeed stressless. As I drove to collect my son, silent snowflake grandeur had begun wrapping my vehicle in a real live snowdrome. Soft snowflakes falling flakily, providing a joyous and unscheduled quiet time. Whiteness mantled everything. The little town was transformed into a breathtaking Christmas card. I pulled over. This was so incredibly beautiful. But it was more than that. With it had come an aura of peace, sacred peace. Yes, the thought was back third time around. 10 questions could have been bound up in just one question. Do you have faith in your Creator? I found that only faith replaced stress and replaced it completely. Being able to share the burden of what I'll eat, whether I'll get enough sleep, where the money will come from, who will buy my book, my talks, who will take care of my offspring, take care of me, of all the everyday challenges which are part of life. Learning how to let go and trust God is what keeps stress at bay in my life. I carried the burden single-handedly in my earlier know-it-all days. When forced to give up and hand over, my burden became as weightless as a snowflake. Faith nullifies stress. Stress nullifies faith.